One of the most recognizable men here in Cincinnati is helping homeless people who are sick. The University of Cincinnati is teaming up with the Center for Respite Care. UC President Dr. Santa Ono is here with Center Director Laurie Nelson to tell us more about what the Center for Respite Care does and how they're raising awareness. Good morning, both of you.
Good morning.
Great to see you here. Laurie, I want to start with you.
Okay.
This is something that really people probably don't think about a lot. Your center helps homeless people when they're too sick to be in a shelter with others, or maybe they've gotten out of the hospital and they need someplace to go, right?
Absolutely.
How's that work?
Well, we have 14 beds, and their beds are open to any homeless individual, man or woman. Typically, they're coming out of an emergency room or from a short stay in the hospital, and they require follow-up care that typically you and I would get from maybe a family member or a close friend. These individuals don't have anyone, so they come and stay with us anywhere from 14 to 30 days, and while they're with us, we work on establishing any kind of benefits they might be eligible for. If they need treatment or permanent housing that provides supportive case management, we will get all of those things set up prior to them being discharged from our program.
That's good. So they might have more stability once they leave the program.
Absolutely.
Dr. Ono, why did you decide to get involved? You're sort of the spokesman for this awareness campaign, right?
Well, we have a number of faculty members and students that volunteer at the Center for Respite Care, and it's an incredibly needed service for a lot of the homeless people here in Cincinnati, and we want to give back. It's located in the heart of Avondale, and just a very important cause for the city.
Well, I'm sure that you can bring a lot to the table in terms of your social media skills and really your network of people that you have at your disposal being president of UC.
Well, I think the reason that you're into social media is for social good, and what we're trying to do is to raise awareness and also to have people contribute to the annual campaign that goes on until March. Anyone can give at www.centerforrespitecare.org.
And we'll of course have that link on local12.com. Laurie, tell me, it must be very expensive to help with all of the things that you do.
Absolutely. Well, and it's just a fraction of the cost if that individual were to stay in the hospital, but our average cost is about $154 per day per client, and we're more or less self-funded, so all of the donations are very important. About 2/3 of our budget comes from fundraising.
So Dr. Ono, real quickly, I want to ask you before we head off to the break, will students get a pass if they're late for class today because of the problems on 75?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is a little bit difficult.
Yeah, and I'm sure you saw the difficulties on your way down this morning.
I did.
Dr. Ono, Laurie, thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Once again, we have a link to the Center for Respite Care at local12.com if you want to help out.